Welcome back. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. Everybody like the video, comment down below. If you rocking with Young Dolph, put the dolphins in the comment section. If you want to learn how to make money on YouTube, hit the link in the comment section and in the description. Let's get to the video, man. Young Dolph and Makedas. And when them folks went into that cookie shop and seen what was there from the whole Dolph incident, they were like, oh my gosh, because they looked at each other and they believed that they had been led astray by what the big girl with the dreads was saying that worked there. And so what happened is that everything is not adding up to what the story was. And that's why they had changed the story so many times. And now it's like they're finding all these things that never got put into the brown evidence bags. They never got taken out in the boxes. And it's like, you don't know if they could still use it. Y'all gotta understand that they're just now finding out that everything isn't what it seems, and that the people have been actually coming up with a whole cover up, man. Because when they started cleaning everything up, and then they already used the money from the GoFundMe to start the remodeling, because why would you remodel if they said that you couldn't open that back up like that? They said at first that they were not going to open the shop back up to sell over there the cookies because of the fact that they have a second location already that just opened up, and it's like they were going to move on to a different location. So why would they need to remodel if they already had plans of not opening back up? Is because they're using the remodeling to cover up any of the stuff that could go against them, man. All of them, the whole back area with the bathroom, all that got messed up. And they're saying from the pictures that they showed us, it shouldn't have been nobody that went back there, because why would they remodel the back hallway and the back office window when that's not part of what they were showing us in the pictures of the two guys in the front running from the Benz? So that's the one thing that they're all caught up on, is trying to make sure they cover their tracks. And that's why they hired the whole general contractor to come and do the remodel. It wasn't going to be, it was a private one. It wasn't going to be somebody that they could come back and tell the city like, oh no, they hiding this, they hiding that. No, they actually found somebody and told them that they can't tell the layout or the blueprints of what was there before, because it's just they're supposed to just come in and change everything. Like they had them knock down all the stuff that Dolph would have touched. Like even the counter is different now. And so that way they can't get the prints off of it no more. They can't even look at the stuff no more. They took all the stuff that was, even that table in that front lobby, and they had the plant. All that stuff has from the spray on it. Like, you got to understand, when they look at the angles in that door, they got that one door that's a little bit to the left of the counter. And so that door, it had something wrong with the handle. Like somebody was trying to push it and jam it so that you couldn't run out of there. Like you couldn't escape out that room. Like as if somebody was locked in that front lobby and that they had set this up like they was making like a booby trap to have somebody come and run up on them. So that's the one thing, and that they knocked that out immediately. The first thing they did is they had the people knock down the wall with a sledgehammer and replace the door, because they even told the people, hey, if you guys want to go back and look and dust more fingerprints and do more testing on everything, because of the holes in the door, the holes in the walls, they have to get the angle of where the fragments went, where the ricochet went, because it's going to tell if the person was actually from the outside shooting in or from the inside behind that door. And that's the one thing that they always try to confuse all of us about, was if it was inside or outside. And obviously it came from inside, but they were trying to like switch it up and say, no, the people were outside, but Dolph got hit inside the store. No, that's not what, that's the real thing is that it was a whole jumping inside that store and a whole like grabbing and holding down for something to happen, for them to try to use the people from the outside to make it look like they did it all. No, that was the cleanup crew. They told them to come and run up to the front of the door just because there already had something went down before. And so that's how that arm ended up there. Like they had already propped them up against the the window, and when the glass broke, the arm flopped down, and that's how you see it. It was set up just like that, because ain't no way an elbow or anything could hit like through that unless they use spark plugs to break the window, and the diamonds on the watch could be that. So the fact that that could have made a whole crack before, and then they kicked the rest out. Like, he could have been trying to punch his way out and kick his way out of that window to get out, because they had locked all the doors. You never know, man. And so another thing is the fact that it's the back door gets left wide open every morning when Raven and her mom come, and they said in the interview that they actually unlock the doors. They might have some type of smog or something to get out. Like, it's a kitchen back there, so they probably have like a regular reason to why that door stays open, the back door. But then it's like that's the door that everybody's been using in to break in, because they have break-ins happen like they may almost on the regular, and try to make you think that when the stuff happened to Dolph, it was just another break-in. Like, they try to make it seem like the two dudes on the outside were another one of those break-in suspects, and that they just came during the day this time. Why would they come during the day messed up like that, when they normally every other time, anytime anything got broken into, it was always at night, and they always went for the register? But they were coming from that back way, so they must have known about the money in the safe. They had to have known that it was over $100,000 in that safe. And if Dolph did have that as a stash house, if he did do business there, then it makes sense to why somebody will get taken out, because there's money in that safe, like $100,000. And if it was time for them to pay up and they messed up and fumbled the bag, then that's how you know that it could be money related. You just got to understand that for some reason, when he came that day, it was because he had to go and pick up the bag. But obviously, because it's the business, you say you go to get the cookies, right? And so another thing is like, yeah, of course, if like, think of it like from the mob. When the mob people go and they do their secret meeting at the restaurant, they just say it's going to the restaurant. So that way, if something did happen, just like the Dolph thing, they'll say, yeah, this person was just at this restaurant, and then all of a sudden this happened. Y'all got to understand, man, this is, y'all, people be hiding stuff like that in plain sight for you to think that, oh, everything happened a certain way. Nah, it's reasons to everything. There's everything that happens for a reason, guys. So what you got to know is, he went there for a reason, and it wasn't to get cookies at 9 in the morning. Nobody wants that. Not even like a baby wouldn't even be up. Kids won't even be up to want sweets or anything like that. And so for him to go there, every time he moves a muscle, it's got to be in progress of trying to get something done or secure the bag, right? So he's going there to secure the bag. Must have had, tried to bring his brother with him. But a lot of people early were saying that he rode separate, and he had his car parked on the back, on the other side street. And so it makes a lot of sense to why that could be the thing. And everybody was saying that they already had took Dolph keys, man. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. And go ahead and like this video, subscribe to the channel, and I'm going to catch you on the next one.